In 1879, an 18-year-old from Colombo, Laguna, submitted a poem to literary contest in Manila. The poem titled A la Juventud Filipina, or to the Filipino youth, earned first prize and marked the beginning of a powerful voice in Philippine literature. Dr. Jose Rizal. This poem was written during the Spanish colonization, a time when the Filipino identity was suppressed and education was a privilege. In it, Rizal urged the youth to harness their potential, to rise with intelligence and courage, and to bring honor to the motherland. Today, more than a century later, Rizal's call to action continues to echo in the lives of Filipino youth in the 21st century. I wonder what Rizal would think of us now, of TikTok, of protest, of artificial intelligence, of a world constantly moving, evolving, yet still itching. He was 18 when he wrote this to the Filipino youth, and maybe like us, he was tired of being told his country was not enough, tired of silence, tired of being underestimated. But instead of despair, he wrote hope into a word, a poem, a challenge, a prophecy. Grow, O timid flower. That line, it sobs, but it hits because Rizal saw us. Even before we exist, he saw the quiet ones, the dreamers, the kids who wouldn't speak but write, wouldn't shout but build. Fair hope of my motherland. He wasn't just flattering us. He believed that hope was in some abstract ideal. It was us, the flesh and blood, brilliance and flows, TikTok scrolls and thesis deadline. Hope us alive. Those shoulders soar high. Maybe that's the hardest part, the soaring when we're expected to rise in a world that keeps cutting our wings. But Rizal reminds us we don't need permission to fly. We were born with the sky in our lungs. Rizal didn't pick up a gun. He picked up a pen because real change begins when we start thinking for ourselves, writing our stories, asking harder questions. His novel taught us to see the system, to name it, question it, and when necessary, resist it. His essay taught us to never settle for survival, to demand dignity. Rizal was just not a hero. He was a student too, like us, curious, bold, restless, hungry for meaning, and that's his true legacy. Not just in marble statues, but in quiet fire of young minds who choose to care. He believed in a kind of leadership that doesn't start with power, but with purpose. To the Filipino youth, we were just the future. We are the present becoming. And like Rizal once said, the genius in thy mind, fly, and let the heart beat bravely for something more. We are the line he wrote, still being written.